My name is Vinod. A lot of you also know me as Steve from the call center. People usually ask me, tell us more about where you're from. Well, where I'm from, everybody has an accent, people are weird, and the land always smells of garbage. And if you're still guessing, I am from New Jersey. Anybody from New Jersey here? Oh! Do you watch Netflix?
Do I what?
You watch Netflix?
Of course.
Yeah, what are you watching?
Right now?
Yeah.
I think I'm in the middle of what's the show?
You're taking too long. What are you watching?
Documentary Now.
All right, that's a favorite cooking show. Anyways, so based on what people in New Jersey are watching, Netflix recommended I watch a movie called Botany of Desire. It's a movie about potatoes. And my first thought was, why is there a movie out about potatoes? And how miserable does your life have to be to watch a movie about potatoes? Anyways, so halfway into the movie, I realized I had a connection with the potatoes. I could see myself from their point of view. And here's why, right? Potatoes are the perfect side order to any food. Potatoes blend into any food. And I thought, I blend into a pretty diverse group of people. You want a white manager, I show up as John. Potatoes are cheap. I'm like, being cheap is above my pay grade. Potatoes survive with little or no care. I'm like, that's been my life in the US. Potatoes reproduce rapidly. And I'm like, half of India and China would reproduce rapidly. India, China, and Mexico are the largest exporters of potatoes. And potatoes come in 50 shades of brown. And that's when I realized, I'm like, my mom lied to me all my life. She told me she's raising a stud, but she was raising a spud. By the time the movie ended, I was convinced I am a potato. Every Indian is a potato. Every immigrant is a potato. And nobody cares a fuck about potatoes. Except for Donald Trump, because he's married to one. So, I grew up in the 90s in India, watching MTV, Jerry Springer, Simpsons. My favorite show was Baywatch. And every time I would dream about life in the US, I knew that when I land at JFK, when I arrive in New York, there will be a blonde lady in a red bikini. And she'll look up to me and say, "Hey there, exotic boy. Welcome to New York. I can ring the bell in your bell bottoms." And then she would sing, "Pour some curry on me." And then it happened, 2004, I landed in New York, and the first thing I realized was reality is a bitch. The first person to greet me was Indian. The immigration officer was Indian. The customs officer eating his lunch was Indian. He made me throw away all the food my mom had packed for my survival. Fucking hypocrite. I had not seen as many Indians in New Delhi as I saw in New York. Subway, Dunkin' Donuts, Hudson News, Hudson Deli, everywhere. You know what you guys should try is next time you're at any airport, JFK or wherever, just scream, "Mr. Raj." I guarantee 500 Indians will reply back. I mean, 10 of them might be females too, but... If you need a taxi, just scream, "Taxi." You will be surrounded by 10,000 Indians. But anyways, then I heard my first American accent, pure and organic. I'm like, I need to go and get my American accent. There was a police officer, I got directions to the taxi stand, and then I turned around and I'm like, "Thank you, Officer Patel. You guys have been wonderful. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen."